Hello guys, this is Roy69501 and welcome to my channel. Well, the comic diagram of this place is Perception Part 2 of 5, and I'm talking about Spider-Man issue number 9. Check out this cover done by, well, who else? Todd McFarlane. Check that out. Sorry about the glare. Awesome, huh? Yeah. So I'm going to put it here. Stay. Okay, well, gonna give you my thoughts for the first issue of this new miniseries, which is called The Batman Who Laughed. Now check out this cover from the pages of Dark Knight Metal. Now check out that cover, it's really creepy. I saw this cover, and it's not the cover, but the art on a t-shirt, and it looks awesome. It takes a whole t-shirt. Awesome. Maybe I'm gonna get it. I saw it on a picture. Actually, on this comic book, actually, I saw the advertisement. Well, the story. Well, it's the story starts well going back with Batman when Bruce Wayne was a kid, like any other stories. I would say that most of the Batman stories that they've been writing all these years, they always start with the death of Batman. It's like whatever the story that they came up with is consequences, kind of like it's a consequence of the death of his parents. If they make a story that Batman has to go to the moon to chase the Joker, I bet that the first 2 pages of that story, Batman going to the moon chasing the Joker, well, we start with the death of his parents. So it seems like every time that they show death of Bruce Wayne, it's a concept that will make Batman to go to the moon to chase the Joker. So it makes me wonder. Every time, most of the time, they always start with the death of Bruce Wayne. I mean, not Bruce Wayne, but Bruce Wayne's parents. That's how we see on this page over here. So it starts there. And then from there, we jump on the present where Batman is using kind of like a tricycle, three-wheeler motorcycle, chasing a truck that is carrying kind of like a mobile home on the highway. So he's chasing those guys. There's a lot of action, shooting. I have to say that the art, I'm not too crazy about the art. The art is done by Jock, Jock, but I'm not too crazy about Jock style. But it goes with the story. I have to admit that it goes with the story. Maybe they use this artist on the story, maybe depending on the story, maybe it might not work. But his styles fits real good with this story. So that's a plus. But if I see he's working on some other story that is not this type of story, so it's not my cup of tea. In this case, cup of coffee, decaf coffee. So there's chasing on the highway. Batman finally apprehend all the guys, knock them down. So he sees that on the platform has a false bottle, a false bottle. So he opened up and there's a casket, and that casket, guess who's inside? He finds a dead body. Guess whose that body is? Well, no other than Bruce Wayne. I know. So this is the story of a mystery. The dead body of Bruce Wayne. When Bruce Wayne is alive, so we know. So who's the clone? It is the dead body or the Batman on the story, which I believe is the Batman on the story. But who knows? So, and then from there we go to Gotham Morgue, and we see that they are checking this dead body, and the thing is, well, happens to be that is Bruce Wayne indeed. DNA matches, all his scars matches, all the wounds and scars that Batman has throughout all his years as Batman. So he's there. That's another thing that makes me wonder. Bruce Wayne's scars. I mean, Bruce Wayne has a reputation to be a kind of like a wimp. Playboy, doesn't do much. So when he go to bed with a woman, and that woman sees all these scars, I mean, his body had to look like a man with all those scars and broken bones that he had throughout his years as Batman. So it makes me wonder. So I guess that maybe that's why he's single. Every time that he goes to bed with somebody and the woman sees his car, says, "Nah, forget it. I'm going home." So I don't know, but little things like that. I know. So the thing is, back to the story, happens to be that, well, it's Bruce Wayne's dead body, Bruce Wayne's body. So we don't know who this guy is. And then from there we go to Arkham Asylum, where we see Batman with a bunch of guns. That reminds me of Cable from the 90s. He has M16, he has shotguns, guns, knife, knuckles, you name it. Right here. Look at that panel there. Reminds me of Cable from the 90s. Check that out. He had guns. He has so much guns. I don't know how he can carry all the guns to begin with. But hey, he's Batman. So he go to the Arkham Asylum. He starts shooting everybody. The thing is that he go to the cell where the Joker is at. The thing is that the Joker says, "Well, don't tell me that you're actually here to kill me." And Batman says, "No." As we can see here on the last panel over here. So Batman did not go there to kill the Joker. This guy came to kill the Joker. The Batman who laughed. So he actually killed him. He stabbed him to death. On the head. So then from there we see that Commissioner Gordon is talking to Batman saying, "Look, something wrong here. Everybody sees you, that you kill everybody, including the Joker." Batman says, "Well, it's not me." So the thing is that he's telling the story about the Joker, not the Joker, but Batman who laughed. He says, "Well, he comes from a different realm where all your hopes and fear exist in material form." So comes to reality. All your fears and everything comes to reality. The thing is that there's an interesting point here, which I never thought about, is that seems like at least Batman believed that the Joker's heart contained a singular super toxin. Okay, according to the story, anybody who kills the Joker, the toxin, once that the Joker's die, his toxin will free, I guess, and will be absorbed by the person that kills the Joker. And that person that kills the Joker becomes the new Joker. Maybe that's why we see so many Jokers, that we see different stories throughout the years, that he died and he comes back to life. Maybe, hey, why not? So the thing is that even though there were times that Batman also wants to kill the Joker, it's just that Batman, as we know, he will never cross that line. So Commissioner Gordon, he's kind of worried. He's kind of like, okay, I don't know what to do. The thing is that we go to the Batcave. We see that Batman has the Joker's body, put him kind of like in a pool, and he survives, and he comes back to life. I think it's the special wallet that Russia's Gould uses. Well, I guess. And here we are. The Joker, all smiley and all. The thing is that the Joker, he wants to kill the Batman. Batman says, "Look, stay here because you're going to be safe." And the Joker says, "But I don't want to be safe, old friend. And you don't either. Either. Or either. Whatever." The thing is that the Joker pulls a gun. He pulls the trigger. The BB was a trick gun. And in a way, the Joker killed himself. Shot himself in the heart. And he dies. Joker's landed and Batman holds Joker on his arm. I mean, even though that how much Batman hates the Joker, I'm surprised that he was actually holding the Joker on his arm like he was some kind of relative or something. I don't know. The thing is that the Joker dies on Batman's arm, and like I said before, well, that toxin contaminated the Batman, and the Batman now becomes the Joker, or the Joker who laughed. Well, I mean, I don't know how this is gonna end, but looks interesting though. So I'm very intrigued about the story. But I still don't know about what's the secret of the dead body that they found. That's supposed to be Bruce Wayne's body. So that's a thing that I hope that it will be answered in some future issues. But so overall, it was a really interesting story. It was really fast. It's a really fast reading. Uh, let me check who's the writer. The writer is Scott Snyder. So the art, I'm not too crazy about the art, but I will admit that the art uh, looks great for the type of story. So it did not bother me, and that's it. It was interesting. I hope that issue number 2 and number 3 up to 6. I mean, hope that the rest of the series that the story will get a lot better. So, but knowing Scott Snyder that he's sometimes that he starts real strong, and then he end up, and then the end of the story is kind of like, I know it's the wind. I got the windows open, and today is very windy. I know. So there, come on, wait, there, and I will give it 4 out of 5. Well, guys, this is it. I hope that you like this video. Till later. Bye.